A must-know IT topic for the CPA exam is cloud computing. Specifically, you must know the 3 different types of cloud-based systems, the definition of each, and the difference between each of those 3 types. And this is what we will cover in this video. Now, if you don't know what cloud computing is where an organization uses a network of remote servers hosted on the internet in order to be able to manage, store, and process its data and information. So rather than storing and managing its data locally, it's going to go and put this information on a network of remote servers using the internet. So this is the basic idea of cloud computing. A cloud server provider offers network services, infrastructure, or business applications in the cloud, which can be on remote servers that can be accessed using network connectivity. Cloud service providers can be, for example, Amazon, Dropbox, those providers. We have 3 types of cloud-based systems which entities can buy based on their needs. Number 1, we have the platform as a service, the PaaS, the PaaS. And then 2, we have infrastructure as a service, the IaaS. And 3, we have the software as a service, the SaaS. Now, the PaaS helps companies develop and run a customized software by using a cloud-based operating system, a programming language, and a database. A platform as a service results in less complexity and less costs in developing a software. Examples include Windows, Azure, Force.com, and Google App Engine. So this is the PaaS, the platform as a service. Second, we said the infrastructure as a service. This offers access to a virtual data center, including a network, hardware, and storage. There's no need here to buy the hardware. They already provide it. Examples are Amazon Web Services. 3, we have the software as a service. It provides remote access to software such as Microsoft Office 365 for office productivity, word processing, and PowerPoint. So these are the 3 types of cloud-based systems, and an entity may buy based on its needs, and if it needs a hardware or not, if it wants an infrastructure, a software. So a small tip when it comes to cloud-based systems is always use the name to remember what it stands for. So when we say platform as a service, the PaaS platform, this means that this cloud service helps companies develop and customize a platform. When we say infrastructure as a service, IaaS, this means that this cloud service provider provides you with the infrastructure, with the hardware, with the network that you need for this service. When we say software as a service, SaaS, we mean that the service provider here is giving you the software that you need for productivity and for the service you want. So this is a small hint I wanted to give you about those. The use of the cloud to access a virtual data center of resources, including a network, computers, and storage, is called software as a service, infrastructure as a service, IaaS, Platform as a Service, PaaS. So here we should remember what we learned and try to eliminate the incorrect answers. And remember the hint I gave you. Use the name to remember what it stands for. So if you remember when we said software as a service, this means that the service provider is giving you the software that you need, only the software. When we say infrastructure as a service, that means that the provider is giving you access to the infrastructure, including the computers, the networks, the storage, right? And when we say platform as a service, that means that the service provider is giving you services to develop a platform. So the correct answer here is B, infrastructure as a service, because it is the use of the cloud to access virtual data center of resources, including network, computer, and storage. A is incorrect. SaaS, or software as a service, allows access to proprietary third-party software like Microsoft Office without buying the software directly. And C also is incorrect, because a PaaS, a platform as a service, is the use of the cloud to develop softwares and programs in a cloud-based environment. The use of the cloud to access Microsoft Office 365 is an example of SaaS, PaaS, or IaaS. Again, always eliminate the incorrect answers and use the name to remember the meaning. So immediately, when we say here software as a service, it provides the software. So it will provide absolutely the Microsoft Office 365. So this is the correct answer. Platform as a service gives you the service and provides you and helps you create a platform, create a software, create a program. Okay, so this is incorrect. While the software as a service helps, it gives you access to the software without having to buy it directly. Okay, this is the difference between both. Now, number 3, infrastructure as a service, IaaS. This one provides you the infrastructure, meaning the hardware, the network connections, the things that you need for the cloud. So that's why answer A is the correct one. B, as we said, the platform as a service is the use of the cloud to create a software or program. And C, the infrastructure as a service is the use of the cloud to access virtual data center of resources such as network, computers, and storage. So here are my best tips when it comes to cloud computing. First of all, this is a must-know topic for the CPA exam. It is included in the blueprints, and the examiners want you to master this topic. So make sure to understand the concepts here. Most importantly, make sure to know what cloud computing is, the types also of cloud computing and differences between them. And I gave you a hint here how to remember those. From the name, you can remember what the type what it means, right? So when we say a software as a service, this means that the service provider is giving you the software, is giving you access to the software, like Microsoft, for example. When it's a platform as a service, this means that the service provider is giving you the ability to establish your own software, your own platform. When we say infrastructure as a service, the service provider is providing you with the infrastructure, such as hardware needed, networks, computers you need. So these are the 3 cloud computing models you must know. Make sure to master them and understand them properly. Also, make sure to grab your IT cheat sheet from the description below. I have prepared this cheat sheet for you, which includes the most important IT topics
that you must master for the exam and what you must know. So make sure to grab your free IT cheat sheet from the description below. Thanks for watching. I will see you in this video.